Hi guys, welcome back to another Daily Tarot card. These are your Daily Tarot cards for Monday, August the 7th, 2023. Today we're pulling it from the gold foil tarot cards. So we have the Wheel of Fortune. Things are moving forward. A lot of healers are saying there's an energy shift. I feel like change and transformation, especially people, places, things. I feel like Spirit is showing you right now who a lot of people are presently in our life. Some people like to make you feel or manipulate your energy because they're going through something, they feel something, so everybody has to feel that way. I feel like stand up for yourself, like, you know what I mean? Because they expect you not to say anything. It's not so much popping off, they're saying pop off. I don't feel like popping off is the word. You know what I mean? Like, all due respect to Spirit, because it's just like, you come at me with some crazy, energy and language, I'm gonna come right back. You know what I mean? Like, if you say something really effed up and messed up, and it's like, okay, like, this is the facts of the situation and you know it. You know what I mean? And it's just like, oh yeah, I didn't mean. And when they start going, I sometimes do that because I'm like, one, I'm like kind of taken back that you said that. Two, it's just like, I'm so emotional sometimes, I don't even know what to say, so I cry, and I'm just like, oh my gosh, if I could, if I let my shadow side loose, it was just like, oh, like, you know what I mean? Sometimes we can't articulate our words, but they're just like, oh, I know you meant that. I'm like, no, it's fine. I'm like, you said what you said. I'm going to put that in my vault and remember that. And I hope you put that in your vault and remember that. But I know when you're called out on your garbage, you're just like, I have no recollection. I have no memory. You know what I mean? Those are the type of people you need to limit your energy with. You know what I mean? I feel like in this, as the wheel turns, it's like higher perspective. You know what I mean? I know some are like, maybe you're changing your mind about a water sign coming into your life. I feel like this is more so of a higher self. I feel like this is more so, they were saying your heart chakra, but I feel like your crown chakra. Maybe the way that you see yourself or how you're perceived. So, you know what I mean? But I feel like as you fill other people's cup, remember to fill yours. You know what I mean? Like, this is a marathon, not a race. You know what I mean? Slow and steady, sitting there and keep, you know what I mean, that continuous energy. The chariot, they're showing the chariot moving forward. You know what I mean? As they were showing, as the wheel is moving forward, it's at this steady pace. You know what I mean? It's leveling everything in your path. It's not in such a pace where it's like boom, and it's like the wheel's so far ahead of you. It's at the pace that you're comfortable with. Because a lot of us are not, you know, um, in that or ready for that kind of change and transformation. You know what I mean? I'm like, ugh, sometimes it happens really quickly. Like the carpet is pulled or the whatever is pulled underneath you. We have the Two of Swords here. So they're saying as we're going towards the waning moon right now, we're going to have the new moon and then we're going to go into this, crescent. They're saying that you're going to have to make a decision here. A deep healing is taking place. And this is why I feel like this is self-love. As this healing takes place, and especially with myself, I am so, like, I'm in this energy, and I don't know if anyone else is. Like, I had crazy brain fog last week, no matter how much sleep I tried to get. But it's just like this crazy brain fog, but it was also this kind of F you attitude. It's like, you try to cut me, I'm going to cut you deeper. Or I'm just going to cut you out. Like, I don't even care. You know what I mean? Like, I'm just like, You know what I mean? I'm not giving people chances no more. I'm just like, you know what I mean? Like, if someone says some craziness, I'm just like, bye. You know what I mean? I asked you not to do something and you still did it. Well, then bye. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I had one person like, why? And I'm just like, listen, I'm in this energy, F you energy. I really don't care. And I'm like, I just need some space right now. I just like, I don't want to say something that I'm going to regret or, you know what I mean? So I'm just like, I need my space right now. You know what I mean? I just like, you know what I mean? So it's just like, I feel like a lot of Libras are going through that though. North Node in Libra is just like, forget, it's like pure chaos. It's like, forget friggin' peace and harmony. We're in chaos mode. You know what I mean? It's like no survivors. I ain't looking to survive this toxic relationship. I ain't looking they're saying hemorrhage. Like, you know what I mean? It's just like this. That's all it is. You're hemorrhaging energy. You're giving this person all your energy, and they really don't even care. You know what I mean? They pretend they do. Out of insecurities, but it's like they don't care. It's like, why? Like, you know what I mean? Toxic energy. This is where I feel like you're gonna feel insecure in this. Fear, worry, and doubt, because you're just like, if I make this decision, it's gonna make me vulnerable. So instead of being vulnerable, I'm going to sit there and stay in this kind of thing. You know what I mean? Like, when you go into TikTok and I was filming for TikTok, you could feel that kind of like uncertainty. You could feel that where it's like that, if I do this, then that's going to have this reaction. You know what I mean? So it's just like this kind of back and forth energy. Like if I do this, the retaliation is going to be that. And then it's going to make me feel like this. So you know what I mean? Like kind of really calculating your actions and reactions. They're like shoe on the other foot. You know what I mean? Kind of thing. It's like we can't change people for who they are. You know what I mean? You are who you are. You keep repeating this pattern, you're showing me who you are. You know what I mean? But I feel like they're saying like you have nothing to fear. You're afraid of what this change will bring in. You know what I mean? A lot of us get that energy. You know what I mean? You even look at the ominous clouds. I feel like brain fog because it's like her head chakra, I feel, is really standing out with this. But I feel like this is where they're saying love yourself. You don't have to put up with garbage. You know what I mean? It's like release all fear, worry, and doubt. I was put in a fearful situation out of the blue. This situation happened. I'm like, crud. You know what I mean? I'm like, fine, come in. Like, what can I do? Like, I was just like, do your thing. And, everything was fine. Thank God. And it's just like, at the same time, though, you're just like kind of thinking like, when I have that brain fog kind of energy, I'm just like, no, I ain't doing nothing. I ain't reacting to nothing. I ain't making decisions in that because when I'm foggy like that, I'm just like, I ain't thinking straight. You know what I mean? It's like, is it a lack of sleep? What is, you know what I mean? So rest, rejuvenate, love yourself. You know what I mean? Like they're saying it's a marathon, not a race. Do things that will improve your life on a daily basis for yourself in a healthy, positive way. You know what I mean? Like try to get at least 6-7 hours of sleep a night. Me, sometimes it's just like, up before the alarm clock. It's like being, you got to watch your energy. You got to look out for yourself, You don't have to say yes to everything, I push myself sometimes, even though I say that, it's like, there's certain situations where it's like, we go out and I'm just like, this is, even though I'm tired, I'm like, I worked all week, a lot of hours, I'm tired from that, but this is an opportunity for my kids to get out and enjoy an activity or something like that, like, an experience, something they haven't experienced before. I'm gonna look to go do it. I'm sure a lot of that resonates with a lot of people out there. It's just like, I don't feel like doing this, but I know, like, for the greater good, it's going to be a great experience, so let's just do it. You know what I mean? And then you're happy afterwards. You're tired as heck, but, you'll recover as the week goes on. But it's like in that moment, you're just like, oh, 5 more minutes, 5 more hours of sleep, But that's what I feel like, It's just like, yes, tomorrow's not promised for everybody, you know what I mean? But that's why I'm always thankful, get up with a grateful heart. Sometimes I forget to say those things. When you remember, say them. You know what I mean? I didn't say that as soon as I woke up, but, I'm saying it anyway. I'm thankful. I just remembered to say it. I'm going to say it now. You know what I mean? With a grateful, gratitude heart. Things are moving forward. You know what I mean? I feel like for the higher self, for the higher purpose. You know what I mean? Like me and my girlfriend, I was reading for her on my Friday, and I'm just like, we were kikiing about it today, and we were both in agreement. It's like, this is what the environment is like to be in front of the camera. I do not want to be in front of the camera. I have no desire to. I don't want to be. You know what I mean? But that's what the beast of the nature is now. You know what I mean? I'm sure a lot of us are like that, but I keep getting this message: be fearless. But it's just like, even though we're scared and we're uncomfortable, it's like push through that and, you know what I mean, do the things that we're getting ideas for, because it's for a reason. You know what I mean? And it's just like, sometimes it's not even about us, it's about the greater purpose, the greater good. You know what I mean? Even though it feels like it's about us, and it's just like, all right, I'm supposed to do this. I'm supposed to sit there and put this out there. I'm supposed to share this information. I'm supposed to share this message. You know what I mean? So it's just like, what you're drawn to and you keep being drawn to, that's what they want you to do. As long as you're not hurting yourself, you're not hurting anyone else, do as they are guiding you to do. If you're showing someone doing like, buying a smoky quartz necklace or something like that, it's like little things like that you're drawn to, you know what I mean? Sit there and then cleanse it in the moonlight. When you have a full moon, I sit there and I put it on my moon water bottle, and I sit there and I cleanse it in the moonlight. Cleanse your jewelry because it absorbs everything you're around. Even that happened to my niece. I don't think she wears it anymore. I don't even know if she still has the ring anymore, but She was put in a situation she shouldn't have been in, you know, where the adult should have acted like an adult. And, you know, it was just like she absorbed that and she can't get rid of the energy. And I'm like, do this. And she's like, nothing's working. I'm like, oh, that really sucks, you know, because I know how much she liked it. But, you know, I get it. I feel bad for you know what I mean? It's just like, you know, when you have certain pieces that you really love and desire. But, you know, that's why I always say, like, you know, cleanse your crystals if you're able to. Cleanse, you know what I mean? They're saying environments are opening up, you know? I feel like the world is opening up. I feel like they, not to get on the bandwagon or anything like that, but they're like, oh, aliens are real. And I'm like, do you really think that's news to anyone? A lot of us are like, you know, can we sit there and date the aliens? We're done with humans. Oh, my word. Oops. Didn't mean to do that. Sorry. But, you know, I feel like everybody's in that kind of pissed off energy right now. Just like they don't even care. Like they're, you know what I mean? Where, you know, people, the definition of insanity, they think that you keep having bad behavior. It's like, oh, you should just accept it. And it's just like, you know, they're in for a shocker. It's like, yeah, we're getting to the point where it's just like, you know, I'm done. I'm over with. You know, go share that negativity with someone else. You know, they're saying cleanse yourself. They're showing a bundle of sage burning, but it's like you can burn so many different things. Cinnamon stick, the pentos. You can burn sage. You could go out and make a bundle of wildflowers and burn them. You know what I mean? It's just like there's so many different things you can do. I like the smell of sage, though. I will say that. I love the smell of it. Sprinkle some cinnamon on there, they're showing. I get the seashells and burn them in the seashells. But, you know, cleanse yourself. Maybe you need to cleanse your energy with like a Reiki healing. Just plucking out, you know, Ella's great for that. She's on YouTube sharing videos now. She's on TikTok, but, you know, that shift that you feel will definitely make a difference. I just feel like you need that. You know what I mean? It's like you've been carrying the weight of something so long. It's just like you need to like pluck it and remove it and just be like, ugh, we're done with it, you know? So I hope you guys enjoyed these daily tarot cards for Monday, August the 7th, 2023. May the universe bless you good. We'll see you for the next daily tarot card. Bye.